we have our assessments. So sampailah habis week 14, week 15. So the next assessment is going to be discussion observation. So I'm sure some of you may be surprised apa benda lah yang Sezul upload on 20th in our Google Classroom tu. Week 8 sample situations for assessment, discussion, observation and written presentation. Apa benda lah dia tiba-tiba upload ni kan? Without telling anything apa semua. Because I'm also teaching another class, ELC650, dan sebab time tu Monday tu tak sempat kita nak berjumpa kan because saya cuti. But alang-alang tu saya share je lah. But alang-alang tu I'll just upload the same thing. So this is how it's going to be for your next assessment. Next two assessment, which is discussion observation and written presentation. It's going to be run concurrently, meaning it's going to be conducted at the same time because they are two related assessment. As I mentioned before, kalau tengok dekat syllabus kita, discussion observation is going to be group work, which is based on the guideline I've posted. The discussion observation will be a group work of four, I think. Four. Each group of 4%. 4 students in a group. So dalam kelas kita ada berapa orang ni? So dalam kelas kita we have 26, 5. So mungkinlah one group will be 5%. Because kita ada 26, nak genapkan 4 orang satu group untuk ni susah sikit. Okay, so maybe in one group there will be 5 and the rest will be 4. Ke macam mana nak bahagi tu? 2 group 5. Cause 26 ni susah sikit nak bagi 4 ni kan ada yang kena kerat 2. Okay, so macam mana apa, up to you lah how you are going to split the group in 6 or 5 in a group. Tak boleh in 4 or 5 in a group, 4 atau 5 orang in a group, no more no less. Okay, so how is going to be is that kalau tengok balik in the sample that I've shared with you, okay, this one, you are going to be conducting a 20 minutes discussion, based on the situation given, based on the situation that is given to you. For example, over here, situation 1, working together for a common good is one way to strengthen relationship among co-workers. Okay, you need to understand, or you need to understand that in ELC 650 ni, semua kerja-kerja ni is you as a di tempat kerja, not as a student. Put yourself as colleague among yourself. So the chief executive CEO lah has appointed you and some colleague to plan a program. So discussion observation is more of a meeting to discuss about this. Have a discussion on the following aspect. Program together, okay, to help raise funds for a local school. So kiranya ni nak kena buat apa, syarikat awak nak kena buat kerja amal lah ni. So you have a discussion on bila nak buat, the dates, sekolah mana nak ambil, what is the objective of the fundraising, apa aktiviti yang sesuai, apa ciri-ciri kriteria untuk pilih sekolah mana kita yang nak donate tu, and then setting up committee. Committee ni macam jawatan kuasa lah. And then another situation macam ni lah. Set up a recreation room. Macam mana kita nak buat bilik rekreasi di tempat kerja? Pilih tempat, pilih jenis-jenis rekreasi, budget and promotion, macam mana kita nak promote ataupun macam mana kita nak iklankan apa? Aktiviti-aktiviti di tempat bilik rekreasi tu and jawatan kuasa ni. Okay. So depends on the situation that you will be given next week. Okay. In a group of five, so this one will be okay. So this one will start next week and the following 2 weeks. And okay, written presentation lah is the email. The written presentation is the hasil or the result of the discussion. Where for this written presentation, okay, maybe saya belum upload the samples kot. Ya, tengok yang kelas lepas. Where the sample, okay, example ya. Ni example. Okay, macam ni macam student buat. Email, Mr. Putes. Okay, email is the result of the discussion. Jap, mana tadi? Tak ada sample form ni. Is the result of the discussion. So you will email to your manager. Sesiapa je lah. You just made up lah the name. You just reka je watak manager tu. So this is the manager. Kalau macam biasa you tulis email kan, this is the subject apa semua. And then the result of the ni. The reason I'm sending this email because I want to seek your approval for our company's anniversary plan. So this is the situation to discussion observation ni is anniversary lah, nak buat apa? Ulang tahun lah. Dinner ulang tahun. So ni lah dia punya result of your discussion observation tadi. You akan hantar the email to your manager. We are planning, okay, ni you have decided apa tema dia, nak buat dekat mana, budget dia. So then the progress of the macam mana nak buat dinner tu. Okay, so written presentation ni is the result from your discussion tadi. Macam sample situation tadi macam ni kan. Plan a program together to help raise funds for a local school. Have a discussion on the following aspect. So for the written presentation, you tulis lah, dear Mr. Zul, based on our discussion, we have decided we have chosen a suitable we have chosen 30th June and Sekolah Kebangsaan Danau Kota. Hasil semula. Okay. Lepas tu perenggan seterusnya, the objective is tu. And then lepas tu perenggan seterusnya, okay, we have decided on the following activities for the program. Nombor 1, kursi beracun. Nombor 2 ni. Okay. Lastly, we have decided we are going to have a 7-team committee. Encik Hafiz will be on the logistic. Encik Khairul will be on the will be handling the food, and so on and so forth. So itu is the written presentation, meaning the hasil of your discussion tadi, and the written presentation will be individual. So discussion observation ni is a group of 4 or 5, and the written presentation will be individual. Okay. So okay, this is the good news that I'm talking about. Okay. So previously, the workplace simulation punya assessment too is that it's supposed to be a test, meaning you will get the paper on that day and you will discuss it for about depends on the ni lah. Macam workplace simulation, you get the paper, you have 3 minutes to prepare and 8 minutes to present. For discussion observation, you will get the paper on the day of the test, and then you will have 5 minutes to prepare and 20 minutes to discuss. Okay. Macam workplace simulation sebelum ni lah. Kau, kau nak buat recording ke? Kau nak buat live test?
Recording.
Recording saya.
Recording, sir.
Saya itulah.
Alhamdulillah.
Saya rasa better recording rasa.
Alhamdulillah, saya belum buat
Saya pun
pesan
setuju
lagi.
dengan saya.
Siapa yang alhamdulillah tu, saya belum setuju lagi nak buat recording.
Tak apa
Okay,
saya setuju dengan saya.
Okay, so if you want to do recording, so you have about 2 weeks to do it. And at the end of the 2 weeks, you will have to submit both of this. Discussion observation will be a group video, and written presentation will be an individual submission of the email. So week 9 and week 10. So it should start next week. 31st of May sampai 11th of June. So 2 minggu cukup kan? Because this one discussion is going to be 20 minutes. Written presentation ni kadang-kadang student seorang buat satu, lepas tu yang lain semua copy tukar nama dia. Kalau boleh janganlah buat macam tu. Sepatutnya individual. Sepatutnya individual means you write your own email, but tak apalah kalau saya tak tahu, tak apalah. But kalau saya tiba-tiba nak check betul ke tak korang tiru berempat berlima tu, depends lah on the mood. Okay, so macam workplace simulation tu, soalan dia saya belum dapat lagi untuk discussion observation ni. So it will start on next week on 31st of May. Saya dapat je paper tu, I'll upload that on our Google Classroom. And this time there will be two, macam last semester what I did was there will be two separate posts ataupun segment where you can submit that. So the written presentation is the individual email ni, and the discussion observation is the video lah. So okay, again and again, when you submit your group discussion ni panjang sangat nama dia. So you put in sekali lah your group members name, sebab kadang-kadang saya tak tak kenal who's who.
Try tengok contoh satu je video.
Try tengok contoh satu. Macam ni lah. Tak payahlah rajin-rajin nak buat introduction ni. Korang just terus recording dia. Oh, memang kena start daripada awal lah. Sekejap. Saya pun tak tahu kalau korang boleh dengar ke tak dia punya audio. Sekejap.
Saya kena share desktop saya.
Hello everyone. Before I start our meeting, can I know how everyone are doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I'm in good condition too. But may I know what is today's meeting about, Iqbal?
Yes.
Okay, the reason why we are conducting this meeting is because our head of department has assigned us to conduct our gala night dinner for our company 30th anniversary. So basically, our main purpose for this meeting is to brainstorm and discuss about any idea that related to our upcoming dinner. Before I start our meeting, I would like to state all the objectives for the gala dinner. So the first objective of the dinner is our company wants to thank and reward all of the staff that worked very hard for this company for the past 30 years. And next, by having
Lebih kurang macam tu lah. Faham tak?
Meeting online je lah saya.
Meeting online je.
Macam kita-kita ni.
Yelah, korang berempat lah. Takkan nak lebih-lebih lah. So, lepas tu dia punya apa nama tu, and then after that the email pula will be hasil dia. Macam ni dia bakal dia discuss about dinner apa semua. Lepas tu Lepas tu siapa tadi? Apa nama budak tu? Bal Nawak lepas tu ni dia punya hasil dia. Dia Miss Jamila ni. Ambil koordinat ni lah. So this is the email. Hasil daripada discussion atau meeting tadi. Memanglah sebab sekarang ni kita belajar online kan. So meeting online lah. Okay. Faham tak? Senang je kan? Meeting online
Faham.
je. Nama je discussion observation. Wah, meeting je pun.
Oh.
Nama dia biasalah kalau kat you ni
Takut dengar nama dia.
nama gempak-gempak. Wah, meeting biasa je. Kononnya nak gah lah kononnya. Okay. Any questions so far?
No sir, no for me.
No. Alright. Okay. Okay. Itu untuk kita punya assessment 2 dan 3. Discussion dengan written presentation tu. For the video critic, I think tak ramai yang tunjuk kat saya the clip that you want to do about your video critic ni. Because some other classes yang dah buat ni, other classes diorang dah decided and then diorang dah tengah buat dah sekarang ni nak kritik. Nak pilih video kritik. Nak pilih video clip yang diorang nak kritik about. As I mentioned before, so sebab saya takut because the criteria for the video tu agak ketat ataupun agak spesifik. Saya takut students kadang-kadang dia salah pilih video ataupun dia salah pilih klip ataupun dia salah faham apa yang perlu dipilih untuk sebagai video kritik. Because as I mentioned before, the video clip that you have to choose to critique is video clip yang menunjukkan from any movie or TV series or TV shows. Kalau boleh macam drama ke, movie ke, that shows a working environment. Macam dekat office, macam kalau dekat kedai makan tu kan, the video clip that shows the interaction between the customer and the cashier, for example, the customer and the cashier, for example, ataupun the manager with the employee or the cleaner with the CEO, for example. So any interaction that happens between professional in the workplace. And you are going to critique that. Meaning critique tu maybe you can highlight out either you can highlight out the positive or the negative of the interaction. Macam contoh awal sebelum ni saya tunjukkan bila boss tu, when the boss is talking to the PA, kenapa dia tak maintain eye contact? Maybe dia rasa dia besar sangat ke, or dia sombong ke. And is it good or a bad communication? Is that considered as a positive or a negative communication aspect? So you can choose that. There's a lot of movies, TV shows dekat luar tu that you can choose from. Especially kalau you can choose on the clips on YouTube, or if you ada download movie macam tu kan, and then if you ada download movie macam tu, and then you potong dia punya clip tu.
Oh, okay sir.
So since the video critic is going to be pair work, so each pair will have to talk about 3 incident ataupun 3 babak or 3 scene that you want to critique. So 3 tambah 3 kali 2 6 lah. So 6 scene. Does not have to be a long clip as long as the interaction is sufficient. You can critique, okay, kenapa bos ni meninggikan suara dia nak tunjukkan marah. And then you critique on wajar ke dia buat macam tu, or ada cara lebih baik ke, or memang itu cara terbaik untuk marah. So that is how you are going to critique the ni. But okay, of course, I'm also going to share this example, to share examples that have done before. Yeah, ada orang raise hand. Haikal eh? You want to ask something?
Oh, tertekan tadi. Sorry.
Tekan, alright. Okay,
Oh, my friend,
so yeah, that is for the video critic. Again, macam biasa, I will share samples or examples that have been done before this, so that you guys nampak lah macam mana nak buat benda tu. Okay. Any other questions so far?
No, sir.
No. So for discussion, written presentation, and video critic, faham lah ya? There should not be setakat ni jelas lah ya, because kita pun sekarang ni lepas ni dah tak ada lecture dah. I think
Dah tak ada,
sebab,
sir. Kenapa tak ada dah?
sebab kita dah capai kita punya syllabus.
Uish. Alhamdulillah.
ELC650 ni tak banyak pun, just nak mengajar macam mana how to behave professionally kat tempat kerja. Like, perlu ke nak kuliah berbanyak pasal benda tu? Takkanlah kau tak
Betul.
reti, takkanlah kau tak reti nak behave dekat tempat kerja kan?
Betul.
So siapa yang duk raise hand ni?
Maaf, sorry sir, saya sir. Saya ada soalan.
Ya, okey. Ingat takut salah tekan. Ya, Afif.
Maaf sir, saya nak tanya kan saya cakap satu pair ada total ada 6 kritik kan?
Aha.
Jadi itu semua dalam satu video ke ataupun boleh cari banyak-banyak video?
Kalau you have one move, kalau you have contohnya you choose a movie, you find 6 different clip in that movie.
Oh, maksudnya satu movie kena dalam satu movie yang sama lah kan?
Yes, sebab kan nanti kan movie lain-lain kan konteks dia lain pula.
Oh,
faham.
Sebab ada student dia ambil satu drama tu, satu episod tu, and then dalam satu episod tu dia pilih 6 scene ataupun 6 scene lah dalam tu untuk kritik. Kalau drama lah, kalau movie satu movie je lah. Kalau drama tu fokus
banyak
kalau you choose on the drama tu, you choose on that episode saja. Janganlah episod lain pula, sebab episod lain pula cerita dia lain pula.
Oh.
Ya, Iqbal itu jawab. Oh, ya. Okay.
Saya reaction, sir. Live reaction untuk saya.
Boleh. Tapi dekat tempat kerja lah. Because that is, you need to critique any communication aspect. Communication aspect dia. Kalau dia mencarut tu kenapa?
Tak profesional lah, sir. Dia mencarut.
Itulah kritiknya. And then kalau contohnya kenapa dia mencarut? Oh, and is there a better way of apa?
Reaction.
A better way of communicating instead of mencarut. Contohnya kadang-kadang kita tahu lah kan orang mencarut sebab dia marah.
Betul.
Ada cara lain tak nak marah selain daripada mencarut tu? What should the character do instead? Apa yang dia patut buat daripada mencarut? But in the scene ataupun in the scene that you have chosen, kalau dia mencarut tu, you have to see whether is the interaction professional or not. Bukan maksud saya memanglah mencarut tu tak professional, but dia mencarut dekat siapa? Adakah dia mencarut sebagai kawan ataupun dia mencarut sebab dia bos, dia mencarut dekat dia punya anak buah dia. Kalau dia macam contohnya berborak sebagai kawan, that is not a good clip for you to critique, because itu antara kawan lain pula.
Kiranya interaction masa kerja lah.
Interaction sebagai professional interaction. Pekerja, antara pekerja dengan bos, customer dengan klien, customer dengan pekerja, klien dengan pekerja. Janganlah kau pilih dia mencarut laki bini.
Allah.
Itu bukan,
kalau laki bini
itu untuk subjek lain lah. Kalau laki
laki
bini kat
bini.
tempat kerja, bila dia bergaduh pasal benda kerja, boleh.
Oh, boleh.
Jangan dia
Oh.
gaduh sebab dah lama tak bersama. Itu lain, itu lain.
okey.
Itu dekat ELC subjek lain, bukan subjek ni.
Oh, ELC lain ada yang tu.
Ada.
ELC
Ah.
mana tu?
Saya tak ingat EWC ke ELC. Saya tak ingat. Saya tak ingat kod apa. Okay.
Oh.
So itu je. So the clip must show a professional interaction. A professional relationship lah. Antara staff dengan bos ke apa ke. Janganlah lelaki bini, janganlah
antara saya dengan saya macam ni kan.
Macam kita pun I'm your lecturer, you are my student. Kadang-kadang student ni kan boleh jadi kurang ajar kan.
Betul.
Ataupun macam kadang-kadang lecturer tu pun cara dia bercakap pun macam tak berapa nak betul. Tak, saya tak kata sesiapa, saya tak tunjuk siapa. So, macam contohnya korang boleh kritik lah. Alah, Sezul pun subjek English tapi cakap bahasa Melayu.
Tak
Boleh.
tu.
Tak,
Kita
tapi
berbagai
ini
bahasa.
tapi ini bukan movie so korang tak boleh pilih contoh ni. Korang kena pilih contoh daripada movie.
Oh.
Jangan korang rekod lepas tu itulah korang nak buat kritik ni.
Tak ada saya.
Okay. So that's a little bit explanation on your assessmentnya ni lah yang akan datang ni. Because macam saya cakap lah, kita pun dah tak ada lecture. Since kita nak buat test, kita nak buat recording apa semua pun so bila kita dah buat recording ni, kiranya kelas pun tak ada lah. Which is student suka lah kan.
Saya suka biasanya, tapi kalau berpisah dengan saya jadi rindu.
Jijik lah korang ni. Tergamam je. Okay, ada apa-apa soalan tak? Any other question?
No, sir.
No, setakat ni faham lah. Okay, after this, I'll be sharing all the examples. So, kalau korang tak faham apa yang saya merepek panjang-panjang 30 minit tu, korang tengok je lah example tu. So that for your better understanding or better clarification on macam mana nak buat all those things. Okay. So, kalau tak ada apa-apa, kita pun... Kenapa? Kalau tak ada apa-apa, rasanya tu je lah kelas kita untuk hari ini.
Alright, sir.
Alright. So, thank you guys.
Selamat Hari Raya, sir.
Selamat Raya juga to all of you. And also, stay safe. Elok-elok ni, case makin tinggi ni.
Stay safe, sir.
Alright, thank you guys.
Double mask,
Thank you, sir.
Alright,
Thank you so much, sir.
alright.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
sir.
Have a good day, sir.
You're welcome. You too.
Happy birthday, sir.
Dadahnya birthday. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Salah silap minta maaf, sir, dari hujung rambut, sir.